If you have had your entity removed by a shaman or a lightworker and then it just keeps coming back, then this video is for you. We're going to talk about why that happens and what you need to do to get rid of it for good. So let's get started. I've had many people come to me that have spent more than $50,000 going to different shaman and lightworkers to have their negative entity removed, only to just keep having it come back. This is a really common issue. Most people, when they have them removed, just come back. So why is this? Well, the good news is that you're highly connected to the spirit world if this is happening to you. Now, you might not want to be. You might say, that's not good news, Xane. I'd rather not be connected to the spirit world. Can you just turn it off for me? It doesn't work that way. What happens is, if you're highly connected to the spirit world, you have to look to your past to see what kind of entities or what kind of spirits or what kind of angels are going to come to you. So if you look to your past and you say, okay, well, I did have a lot of childhood trauma, I feel like my parents didn't really love me, or any number of situations throughout your life, including your adulthood, where things have definitely gone wrong for you, and you have a lot of stored negative emotions, then your vibrational frequency is going to be much lower. So when you are connected to the spirit world, what's going to come through? A vibrational match to your frequency. If your frequency is nice and low, then that's what you're going to get, is low frequency beings that are going to be essentially negative entity attachments that you could have for years and years, and many people do. So why, when you have an entity removed, does it come back? Maybe this happens over and over again? Well, you're probably not going to like to hear this, but the reason is you're not ready. So you say, what do you mean? I'm totally ready. I have been ready my entire life, or have ever since this started. I've been ready for this to go away. I want my life to go back to normal. I know, but you need to look at it in a different way. This thing is attached to you for a reason. And what we talked about a minute ago, those childhood traumas, those adulthood traumas, any number of things that have happened to you to lower your vibrational frequency, that's the reason it's still attached to you. So, in order to not become a vibrational match to the negative entity and instead become a vibrational match to an angel or an ascended master or a Star Nation collective, something high vibrational, something that's going to give you amazing results, that's going to help heal you, and it's going to give you downloads of information and ways that you can use your spiritual gifts, then you need to raise your vibrational frequency. You need to step into your power. These are not necessarily easy things to do, but they are possible. And at that point, you're no longer going to have a negative entity. But if you just keep trying to have it removed and you don't do that work, it's going to just keep coming back. I do a program where I help people go through that process, because that process is not something you can do just like that. There's resolution of childhood trauma and removing those stored emotions. There's helping you step into your power, and there's a process to doing that. You don't just step into your power one day. You have to understand what that means and how that works. And you have to practice. That's what I do, is I work with people to do all of that. Then, once your vibration is high, then the negative entity can be removed. I can teach you how to do that, and then it's gone forever. Well, that's really all I had for you this week, so please leave a comment below and let me know. Does this resonate with you? Do you have any disagreements with me? Have you experienced some of this so far? Let people and myself know all about it. Please also consider subscribing and liking the video. It does help me in my approach to help the world with negative entity attachments. I love you unconditionally, and I'll see you in the next video.